Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shakira and we're going to be filming our very first life update for the channel. So I'm thinking that these life updates are actually going to be once every month, just so that I can keep track of what's going on, see how I've been progressing. Maybe this might be useful content for you guys watching, so let me know if you have any particular requests around like the updates themselves, if you have any questions, or if you just have any advice or suggestions. Feel free to comment down below. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be touching on 3 topics. I made like a little list here just to make sure I stay on point. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my iPad. So I'm going to be doing 3 main talking points, and it's going to be things I've learned. I'll be mentioning 3 things that I'm implementing, about 5 things, and the third one will be my passion projects currently. Let's begin. So the first thing I want to talk about is just 3 things that I've learned, and I'll tell you what they are right off the bat. It's don't compare, rather integrate, live every moment as though it could be your last, and the third thing is stop being so hard on yourself. So let's just briefly go into each of these and why I think these are important things for you guys to like take away from the video. So the first one is don't compare, rather integrate. I felt like this was important to bring up for this update because I found myself like really looking at other creators and like just even my old self when I first started YouTube. By the way, this is my 4th YouTube channel. I was like, oh, back then I had so much enthusiasm. Like I didn't exactly have all the resources, I didn't have all the aesthetics I wanted, but I still made videos and I still was somewhat consistent. Like what happened to me now? I don't want to compare myself to anyone. The only thing to compare yourself to is the previous version of yourself, to know that you are getting better. The word integrate, I figured that would be a good word to use for this because like whenever you see other creative people or just other people within your sphere of like interest and they're doing something, don't compare yourself and think like, oh, I'll never be like that, or who do they think they are? Just more like see yourself being able to replicate with your own uniqueness to it. As an artist, for instance, I like to watch other people create stuff like digital art, traditional art, paints, and whatever it is. And when I watch those videos, I find myself thinking, oh, how can I integrate that into my own practice, into my own sessions with myself where I'm doing art or where I'm studying or something. So just similar concept, like whenever you compare yourself, do it with the intention to grow, not with the intention to be down on yourself, because we are all not the same. If we were all the same, then it would just be boring. It wouldn't be any flavors. We wouldn't have any spices. So you want to have your own uniqueness. And when you see something that inspires you, look at it as inspiration and don't look at it as you are not capable or you're not worthy. The second thing is live every moment as though it could be your last. The reason why this one was so important to me is because I went through probably one of like the lowest mental breakdowns I've ever had just the other day, and I found myself saying like, I really don't want to be here anymore. No, I'm not at that point anymore, but it gets real. And I know there's like so many other people who are probably facing similar situations. If you are, please contact someone or make sure you're not alone. Surround yourself with help. I will be putting information on the screen. That's, you know, if you ever find yourself in a position where you know you're not safe anymore, then please make sure to protect yourself because you are valuable, you are worth it, and it's not going to be the same without you here. So that's not the solution. But yeah, I've been to the point where I just felt like I didn't really want to be here, and it made me realize in that moment, like, wow, if I really only had this much time to live, you know, what would I do with my time? And I started to think like, we take life for granted. We take tomorrow for granted. You never know what moment could be your last. If I only had 24 days to make my legacy come to life, I would work so hard every single hour of every single day. So I would be a lot more intentional, right? And that's what I want to bring home with this particular lesson that I learned. Don't wait until next year, tomorrow, whenever. You never know, because that time isn't guaranteed for you. But if you were to be more intentional and say, what if I only had this time for real? what would I do? What would I do if I only had 24 hours to live? What would you do? I went from a place of feeling lost to feeling like I had purpose again. And as you know, a big part of the 3 P's for me is purpose. Going through what I went through, which was just like a mental rock bottom, I was able to find purpose, and purpose has given me so much more interest in life. It's given me so much more joy. It's given me so much more action. And I feel like now every single thing I put out there is gonna have the power of legacy behind it. This should be one of your pillars. Every single moment counts as your legacy. So make sure that you are living them intentionally, whether it be to have fun, to be inspiring, to be amazing, to be whoever. But just make sure that you know that you are using the time that you've been given on this earth to the fullest. I have to breathe for this one because I feel like I still need to take my own advice on this. So the third thing is to stop being so hard on yourself. This one, I might be a hypocrite because I find that I still am hard on myself, and I'm trying to get better at it. I wanted to mention this in this update because it's something that I'm working towards getting better at. It doesn't really accomplish much to talk negatively to yourself, to see yourself as someone who doesn't deserve life, love, and good things. Speaking from a more healed version of myself, you deserve good things. You deserve life. You deserve love. You deserve protection. You deserve to be able to live out your dreams and to be something good in this world. But speaking from a hurt past version of myself, I didn't feel like I deserved anything. I didn't feel like I deserved love, anything good. I felt like all the bad things that happened to me, I deserved them because I just did. I want you to know that if you're ever going through that phase, please talk to yourself kindly. And it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. So this is what I propose, is that you have a system of speaking to yourself, right? Maybe when you wake up in the mornings, the first 2 minutes that you get to look in the mirror, just speak positively to yourself. Like, I see you, you're beautiful, you are valuable, you know, you're working on yourself, you're getting better, you're gonna be something great in this world. Like, speak kindly to yourself. Practice positive self-talk. You're gonna see how slowly your subconscious mind begins to actually believe the good things about yourself. Now, I'm currently working on this. So today was my first day actually doing that, where I spoke to myself kindly in the mirror, and I really looked at myself and I was like, wow, you know what? You are beautiful. You know that scene in that movie when Viola Davis is like, you was somebody. You know that scene? Yeah, that scene. You was important. You was somebody. Like, that's me talking to myself. It felt good. I encourage you to do the same. What are you gonna lose? Now I would like to talk about the 5 things that I would like to implement moving forward. First one is faith lifestyle. This one is extremely important to me because I recently started my relationship with God again. You could fall off very easy if you're not intentional about your relationship with God. So I would like to be more intentional with my relationship with God, because God is literally my source. And I find that over the past couple of years, God has been present in my life. Even in times when I didn't see it, I didn't feel it, He's always been there. So I really want to have a more stronger relationship with God again. So I'm excited to have that be a part of my routines moving forward. The second thing is getting active. So by that, I want to start going to the gym again. I want to start doing my yoga sessions again. And I actually started this morning. I was doing some yoga, and it was very I woke up late, so in the afternoon. It was really good for my mental health, honestly. I don't know why I stopped. Probably because life, and I got busy, and I just got a bunch of things happening at the time. But getting back into an active lifestyle, I feel so much more better about living. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have any requests to maybe see a video specifically related to that, let me know. The third thing is having like study routines and learning. So I find that when I first started my major, I was actually interested in what I was learning, like accounting, debits and credits, and all these things, and accounts payable. I was very interested in all of that. And then somehow, fast forward to now, when I have like a ton of things that I have to like deal with in my life, I find that I wasn't as interested in learning what I was learning. So I want to be a lot more intentional about my studies moving forward. I only have winter and spring semester left to really be like a student until I am fully working and out there. But I want those semesters to be me actively showing up as a student, and not just as a student of life. I want to develop routines. I want to develop systems around studying that is going to kind of like filter through or flow into everything else that I'm going to be doing moving forward. You know, like I used to be on top of like my studying and everything, and I think lately I have not really been as much. Like I do good going by on the information that I know, but I think I'm capable of so much more. Like I really look at myself and I'm like, wow, if I only applied myself a little bit more in this area, I would be way more outstanding than I am right now. And I don't even consider myself to be that outstanding, but I usually get a lot of positive feedback from like other students or professors, just honestly everyone I've met. They're always like, yo, you're really smart. And I'm like, not really. But the reason why I always say not really is because I know that I have not been applying myself. So moving forward, I want to apply myself even more, because if I'm at my full capacity, I want to see what that looks like. So number 4 is that I'll be going part-time on my passion projects moving forward. So the other day I was just kind of like sitting with myself and I was like, isn't it crazy how you will go to work for 40 hours a week to work for someone else? You will make sure to show up on time, you will probably stay over if they ask you to, and do all these things. But when it comes on to you working on yourself, why is it that you can't find time? You know, so I have a lot of passions, as you guys know. This is one of my passions, and I'm excited to develop it even further. And I thought to myself, in order for me to really get to my potential with what I want to do, I need to give time to that. You know, I need to dedicate hours to that. So I decided moving forward, 20 hours every week, I'm going to be working on my personal passion projects, whatever it is related to me growing in what I want to do, growing in PPP studios, all of that. So number 5 is self-care routines. I'm getting back to my routines, and I want to implement like more of that, you know, just to make sure that I keep it going, because it has made me feel so much more better about myself. Yeah. I do various things. Like one of my favorite things I've done this week so far is I decided to make my OG garlic treatment for my nails. I've also done blended up like aloe vera for my face. When I had loose natural hair, I would make like my own hair mask, and I would oftentimes use aloe vera, or I'd use calcium bentonite clay, all these things, and it always helped. So I'm getting back to like doing those things again, and it feels really good. So I want to keep doing them because I like feeling good. Last set of things I want to talk about is my passion project. I have been working on my art skills. Like I said, I've been doing this course. It's called Udemy. No, it's not called Udemy. It's the site is called Udemy, and the course in particular, I will put the information on the screen. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I've been doing this course and it's really good because I've learned like a lot of interesting things about art itself that I didn't even realize. Really want to grow my art skills, and I really want to develop my own art style. I've been getting into animation. I've been like really watching a lot of my favorite creators when they're doing their art, so I could learn, because you know you could learn by watching something as well. I'm super excited to like continue that, and I really want to come up with my own art style very soon, and I think it's gonna happen. small business related. Like, I've made a list of things that I want to do regarding this, and I'm excited to make more videos about that. But for now, I just want you guys to know I'm whipping something up, yes, in PPP Studios. Y'all can keep an eye out for all the small business related videos that I'm gonna be posting very soon on the channel. Hey y'all, so my battery just died. I guess it's a sign I'm gonna be closing off the video anyways, but thank you for watching. I really had fun filming that video because that's like one of the first times I ever just allowed myself to sit and record in public like this in a while and just articulate myself. And if you are doing anything to challenge your comfort zone right now, I am super proud of you. Keep going and be blessed. That's gonna be all from me today, and I'll see y'all next time. This is Shakira signing off with Pretty Peaceful Progress. I'll see you guys in the next one.